Okay, so after completing setup, let's move and connect to see how the servo motor works. So let's see, let me connect this. As simple, this will goes to your USB port of the laptop.
So let's start the coding part. First I am going to include the servo library using the hash include servo.h. So once servo library is included, I can use the servo class. So I use the servo class and create an object servo1. Then I declare a variable of integer data type int position and initialize it with value 0. Then inside the setup function, I set the servo1 to pin number 3 of Arduino Uno board using the servo1.attach command. Then I set the servo to 180, means I am writing it to 180 degree. Then inside the loop function, I use the for loop and initialize it with value 0, then 180. So inside for loop, I am going to set the value of servo motor with the position variable. Here in this for loop, I have first initialize the position variable with 0 value, then there is a condition that it will run from 0 to 180 and with an increment of 1. So for every step the for loop executes, the servo motor will increase its angle from 1. Then I wait for 10 milliseconds for every iteration. So with every iteration of for loop, the servo motor will move its angle from 1 and with a delay of 10 microseconds. Then again I run the same for loop in reverse order. Here I initialize it with 180 and with a condition of value greater than or equal to 1 and with a decrement of -1. Then I write it and wait for 10 milliseconds. So that's it. In this for loop, we are first using the first for loop to run the servo motor from the 0th angle to 180 degree with an increment of 1 and with a delay of 10 microsecond. Whereas in the second part, we are setting it from 180 degree to 1 with a decrement of -1 and a delay of 10 microseconds. So that's it. That's our program logic. So now let's save it. So I'm going to save it on the desktop, servo motor, and I save it. So it has been saved successfully. Now I compile this and it's compiling. It's taking some time. So it has successfully compiled. Now let me upload this, and as you can see, it has uploaded successfully.
Now you can see the movement and the rotatory motion of the servo motor. As you can see, this will go to the 180 position and now return back to the 0, and this will movement is done by the servo motor. You can observe it. It's clearly visible, as you can see it now. The 0, 180, 0 and 180 again. So this is how it works. अब रख दीजिए।